not either side. No. I've got a YouTube channel. Yeah. I film interesting stuff. Soon. Couple of days. I think so. That's what. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Allegedly, anyway. Hello guys, good morning. Well, good afternoon now actually. We're a little bit late to the party. Little bit late to the party. Nah, that's alright buddy. I'm not part of no protest, buddy, yeah? I've already told 2 or 3 officers already, yeah? Right, buddy? I'm not part of a protest, buddy. Take your hand, I'm not part of a protest. Yeah, I walked around, I'm allowed to film. Listen.
No, there's a barrier here for a reason.
Yeah, but I'm not part of a protest.
Okay.
I'm here filming for my YouTube channel.
Well, in that case,
yeah? So I'm allowed to film both sides.
You are, sir.
Exactly. I'm illegally allowed to film both sides. But there's no. Yeah, but I'm not here to cause tension. I'm here. I've got under Section 17 of the Public Order Act. I'm legally allowed to film both sides. Yeah.
But under Section 3 of the Criminal Law Act,
yeah.
With you coming from this side and going and filming over that side in that manner, it could cause tension. It could cause.
Yeah, but you don't know that at the moment, do you? So under Section 3, 1967.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
The cordon in place.
Yeah, but what is it? Section 3, 1967.
If you want to film the other side,
yeah, I know I can.
You can't come through our cordons. You need to cross the road and go around.
So what I need to do is just go over there, walk around, and come back up that way. Yeah, and then I'm allowed to film. Well, that's a bit stupid though, isn't it? Yeah?
Well, we're keeping this as a sterile area and we're trying to avoid there being any tension or conflict.
I know, but it's a bit of a stupid thing though, isn't it? Yeah?
Standard practice.
So I've got to go up there, around there. Yeah? It's not really, to be honest with you.
It is. We police these things all the time.
And I film these things all the time as well, yeah? I know.
You're English.
No. So I've got a YouTube channel. I'll tell you if you want to know it. If you want to know it. No, I film migrant hotels, so I've got a YouTube channel. I travel around and I film migrant hotels, to be honest with you, yeah? And protests like this. Yeah, I know, tell me about it, yeah. I actually said vote UKIP in one of my videos the other day. Nick. You alright, buddy? Yeah, not too bad, bro. Yeah. Not too bad, mate. Yeah.
I've got to grab some places.
No, don't listen. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I tried to jump up on one of Nick's spaces. Was it last night or the night before? Yes. He was too busy.
Yeah. Maybe today.
No, maybe. Maybe, dude. Nick, you need to watch some of my videos on YouTube, buddy. You need to spend a good hour, half hour watching some of my videos. A lot of these places. But I actually go inside, yeah?
You do know that. I know who these people are, bro.
What's that?
I know who these people are, bro.
Who? No, in these places, in these hotels.
Oh, the illegals.
I actually go inside.
Pleasure, mate. Absolute pleasure. Cheers, mate.
I actually go inside and I film inside, everything,
How have
yeah?
you not been arrested yet?
How? Because I've got a very good legal team behind me, yeah?
That's what I like.
Yeah?
We're going to buy a hazard suit.
No. But some of the stuff I've seen, I'm the one who found them coming out with Uber Eat bikes in London. That's when the Telegraph went there after me. There you go, look, this is, yeah, look. He's not been arrested because he knows the laws.
Do you want a drink?
I've got one for a minute, right here. So I think Nick is going to give some speeches soon, guys, so we'll have a look, yeah? We'll see. But we need to go. If we want to go round to the other side, then we're going to have to walk up, down and around. PLT. You know what PLT stands for, don't you guys? Yeah. Not much, please. No problem, Jenny. No problem. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly, buddy. Do you know what I mean? But if you know, I don't see how it. I don't get it. Do you know what I
Mate,
mean?
it's just put us first. It's not simple. It's not racist at all, is it?
No, it's not racist at all, buddy. Yeah. Do you know what? It's not even about.
They got words to say fascism, racism.
Mate, they're the fascists.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when you look, yeah, they're the fascists. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's almost like the words lose this meaning.
yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, definitely, mate, yeah. Definitely. I arrived a bit late, to be honest with you. I didn't think it started until 1 o'clock.
No, not even lie. I got in. I thought, can't be a bit late.
I was working for me.
Yeah, because we fucking work and we pay taxes. What's that?
Work for the council.
Do you? What are you thinking?
I used to work for this one.
What do you open up? Basic stuff for that.
Yeah, they're all which is a load of bollocks. Did you say?
Now control Britain. These people are domestic terrorists. These people are illegals. There is only one solution for Britain: send them home. Mass deportations and re-migration. And as a political leader, you must hear from them. Is there anything these locals are telling them? So you'll hear drips and drabs throughout the country. You'll hear drips and drabs about sightings, Now, I'm not going to comment on any of I have relatives for me. I can't have one immigration spun itself on its head. Why do we ever recruit from other countries? Can we not breed? Can we not make families? Can we not produce? Can we not create industry? I'm 99% sure we showed the world how to do it. So why are we importing anyone? So unfortunately, the left's argument and desire to have open borders and to have illegal, unvetted, undocumented migrants in communities is about to be spun completely on its head as the people are pushed too far and we ultimately end immigration. What a nonsense idea. If one drop of British blood is
Sorry.
in the name of diversity, tolerance, multiculturalism,
What's that?
should not end
I thought you were a different
Natalie Soft.
Who did you think I was? That's my friend.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm A. Wild.
Oh, okay, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, he's my friend, Audits. He might even be in the chat here somewhere, actually. But I think he's in Cornwall, I believe.
Yeah.
In Norway, it's got to end. So, anecdotes, everyone's got them, everyone's got their problems with these people in the local communities taking pictures of girls, hanging around just outside schools, activists and campaigns doing everything in that nation to prove that there's a problem. Regardless of proof, we don't want illegal, undocumented, unvented, I love it.
I catch his face already, yeah. I already seen when he. That's why I got it in 4K and I got it in the phone. I see it already, you know. So you're not the only one who's done CP, yeah. Yeah. You're not the only one, buddy.
Feels like it sometimes, mate.
What's that?
Feels like it sometimes.
Unvetted, undocumented migrants. These people, we don't know who they are.
This is at Potty's International Hotel in Aldershot, right on the border of my banning. So they've actually banned me from Surrey. Yeah. Actually issued me with a banning order, saying I'm not allowed to go into Surrey at all. Whole of Surrey, yeah. What?
You pay your taxes, you go with your luck.
No, I will go. I will go when I need to go. You know what I mean? Not just go just to prove a point, you know. But I'll go when I. Yeah. When I need to go, I'll go.
Have got to go. Anything illegal has got to be shackled and sent back to where it came from. Everything legal, mass uncontrolled legal immigration-wise, needs to be looked at, and we need to decide as a country. Uncontrolled immigration remains.
Yeah, this is Potters.
We have handed out passports willy-nilly to people. Some have been vetted, some haven't. But a lot of them are here to spread the caliphate. A lot of them are here to spread sectarian dominance. A lot of them are here to be net receivers, not contributors. A lot of them with all that can't speak English. A lot of them with all that fly the Palestinian flag, which is hugely controversial because Palestine is filled with terrorists and run by terrorists as well. That's problematic. UKIP's mass deportation policy is simple. If you're illegal, you're going home. If you're here to spread the caliphate, you're going home. If you're a net receiver and can't speak English, you're going home. If you're here to spread sectarian dominance, if you're here to cause a problem, if you're not here to play ball, you're going home. We are closing the borders, we are ending immigration. Absolutely. So, if memory serves, it's mission number 4 on UKIP 6 missions, and that is within a wider mission, is to call out and educate on the problems of centrism and godlessness as they lead to narcissism, broken homes, and ultimately hostile from a foreign entity takeover. And within that, embedded within that mission, is to educate and call out far-left totalitarian propaganda. We are living in the age of legitimised, normalised, and weaponize and professionalize far-left totalitarian propaganda. It serves to demotivate, it serves to demoralize, it stands to denigrate, and it stands to destroy certain aspects of our society which we consider fundamental. Masculinity, femininity, Christianity, patriotism, sovereignty, border control, etc. So once the worm turns and the needle shifts and the Overton window shifts, we see a radical overhauling change of Britain as people realise they've been duped. It was never diversity, inclusion, tolerance, equality. It was a communist plot known as the Long March through the institutions to destroy our inner resolve, to destroy our sense of belonging. The British people are getting wise to it because once you understand something, you can kill it, you can destroy it, you can take care of it. And that's where the British public are at now. We're waking up and we're mobilising on that. So we're going to take up
There you go, guys. This is
very good to be here. Well done, mate. An absolute pleasure. Yeah, why not?
no, I did come here. So me and Lauditz actually come here to come to this Potters International, but they had a fence or a big gate around the side and this wall when we wasn't about to start climbing walls to get inside of it. I don't know him personally to be able to comment, you know. So.
They don't like talking to you, do they? Is that a young lady brother? Yes. I do notice as well, when he's around, they try and pick on him, when you turn up, they don't have it.
What's your channel called, buddy?
Not so much as a channel, I kind of just platform with other people.
Yeah.
I'm called Young Bob. I debate Islam in Speaker's Corner.
Do you know what I see? Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I've seen one of your videos actually, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You right, buddy?
Which means we need more cuts, more job losses. That's what they need to make the money. Higher taxes, more job losses. We can't borrow anymore because the cost is too high. Do you understand? The interest on the borrowing is half the fee of the NHS. Do you understand? No, you don't. They are not refugees! They are not refugees! What they are is commodities!
So it's probably about 10 over there. 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably about 15 actually in that little section.
Do you understand? We caused 150,000 people in the new slave trade to first more than half their family in the south.
And then probably, you right, buddy? How you doing? Don't say too much in front of this one behind you, yeah? Yeah. I'm a big boy, officer. I'm a big boy. So they've probably got about 60, 70 in total. Yeah.
They've been nicked for misgendering.
Have they?
Right, for all sorts of stupid things, right? 3 times in 30 years. And they've been nicked 3 times in the last 9 months.
Not welcome here.
Don't want to go too close down there because of... Good hat, buddy. But my one's a little bit different. Yeah.
Lefty board, not welcome here. Communists not welcome here. Communist scum, off our street. Communist scum, off our street. Off our street. Off our street. Off our street.
When the Berlin Wall fell, which side did they go to? I'll tell you something, they definitely didn't go back to East Germany. I'll tell you that for free.
You are stupid, all of you. You don't understand, do you? Do you? Europe is a wealthy continent. They're in Europe. They are in one of the richest continents in the world. You know where you come from, then? You will never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty with your kids. You will never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Trust a lefty with your kids.
Thomas! 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Are you doing it clear? Hello, darling. I'm always around me, darling. I'm on group as well.
Oh, not that far.
And he is stepping up right now, get a hold of it. That's what he's bringing out. You've got to be out there.
Look at these knuckers, guys, look.
That's Rob Harris's twin brother on the drum. That is Rob Harris's twin brother on the drum. Definitely.
So the key thing is keep on going process.
Call Greenpeace, there's a whale on the loose.
Socialist skull off our streets. They couldn't even, they couldn't spell socialist.
So put it all together.
The security at Broadmoor is really poor because they've let them all escape again.
I'll be there.
See that? Yeah. See that banner they got there? Yeah. Christianity, 10 colours and phones.
You too, mate. Awesome. Thanks for being here. All megaphones, chill out for a second. What did I just say? Right, hi guys, hope you can hear me over the noise. These people over here, they're called communists. These people are left-wing extremists. They're domestic terrorists. They are here supporting these people over here, who are in. Start again. I just think that we've got to tell the British people
You couldn't invade a Lego house, you pathetic twat!
Paul, just give me 1 minute.
Oh, sorry, darling.
Right, no problem at all. Here we go. Hi guys, these people over here are far left extremists. I'm not pointing at these people over here. Stand up to racism, unite against fascism, Socialist Worker Party, Hope Not Hate Funded. Very clever names to trick you into thinking they're good people. They are domestic terrorists. They want open borders, and for these people in this building over here, these people, illegal immigrants, they call them refugees. They are illegal immigrants. Do you know why they're illegal? Don't know who they are. They are unvetted. These people over here, they want open borders. My question to them is, how much blood must be spilt in the name of diversity? How much blood must be spilt in the name of tolerance? How much blood must be spilt in the name of multiculturalism? Say it to the radical socialists.
And we do, in August, we do in 100 schools last week. Right from there to Guildford, fundraising was done.
Sorry, mate. No farmer, no food. The evidence gatherers, look.
Come on with something original, you morons!
Good day for it, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going. I'm allowed to go round, he said, but I can't go through. Yeah, I can go down to where that lady is, the woman police officer, and come back up that way, yeah? But to be honest with you, they're playing music, so it'll copyright my video. So exactly, do you know what? I won't get a strike, but I won't be able to monetize it, you see? And when people act daft, they deserve to be outed. You know, whether it's police or whoever, you know. When they act silly, they deserve it. What constabulary are you? Hampshire. How far is Surrey Constabulary from here?
I don't normally work in the Old Fort area, but
Right.
very far from the Surrey border.
Yeah.
You are the fascists now! Lefty morons not welcome here!
Oh, look, you've got a big smile, you see. Yeah.
What kind of thing you do on your YouTube channel?
Just film matters of public interest.
But it's that thing you go out and see what's going on and film stuff.
They call me the hotel investigator. Yes.
Migrant hotels or...
I do a lot of stuff with migrant hotels, yes. I do. I highlight good things and bad things. I give an unbiased opinion. Explain it's only an opinion. It's never fact. Do you know what I mean? Unless obviously it's there in black and white, you can't deny it. Do you know what I mean? Right, what do you reckon, guys? Should we go and have a look at the lefty side? Should we chance it? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we'd get attacked or we'll see? Maybe. What's that? No, I don't want to. You know, I don't want them to start attacking me, do I? You know? No, I'll have a look, but I don't want them to be aggressive and violent. What's that?
Nobody likes you! Nobody likes you, go home!
Problem is, there's a bit too much traffic now, you see. Where you can stop them for me? Get your lollipop out or something. Yeah. No, it's all right. Don't worry. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going down here, across, and then back up this way, so I can film that side. Where there's blame, there's a claim, you know. You called me up here. I'm only joking. Yeah. Oh, you're joking. They don't pick it up, no? They don't pick it up. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Yeah, so that's my plan. He said I can't go in between the two cordons. Yeah. But that's my plan. I should have brought my NUJ card with me and I could have stood in the middle.
All depends.
No, I could. Freedom of the press, yeah? Yeah, it's probably going to get a little bit tricky when I do walk in there. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go down here and then I'm going to cross over. I'm going to film their signs. It's exactly the same as what I've done here. Both sides, I film both sides, you know? I've got a YouTube channel. I'm not going to give it to you. I don't need to give it to you, so I'm not going to give it to you. Yeah?
Just interested to see who's
me filming?
No.
What's me filmed? I mean,
If there was any crimes committed, you could be rest assured that I would get it to the police and they could investigate, yeah? If anything like that there, but, do you know?
you actually going to walk in amongst that crowd?
Yeah. I'm legally allowed to.
I'll tell the boss.
I'm legally allowed to. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here. I'm not a protester for one side. I'm not a protester for the other side. You know.
They might think that you are. So it was just.
But that's not my problem, is it? What they think. That's not my problem. What somebody thinks, is it? If they break the law and attack me, then you have to arrest them, don't you? You'll have to. And then we've just got to hope that when we go back from that side to that side, the other side don't attack us. I'm not on the side, miss. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. People can chop and change. I did try to go that side. Yeah, I did try to go that side, but they wouldn't let me cross the cordon. Do you know what I mean? Who says I'm not going over there? Who says I'm not?
Because you've been this side the
Doesn't
entire
matter.
time, so we're preventing you from going that side.
Doesn't matter. Under Section 17 of the Public Order Act, I'm legally allowed to film. I'm not a protester. Yeah, I know. And I'm allowed to film wherever I want to.
Yeah, but if you go to somewhere and
no.
it's called a breach of the peace,
No.
then look up breach of the peace legislation.
Okay, we can if you. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I am.
What's it say?
So basically, yeah, it's for you to tell me what it says. Yeah, first and foremost. Yeah.
You understand what it means?
I do understand exactly what it means, and I also understand what Section 17 of the Public Order Act means as well.
Nobody's saying
And
you
that
can't.
you are.
No, we're saying you can't. You can zoom in. You've got zoom on.
No, I
there,
haven't.
zoom on there.
No, I haven't got Zoom on there.
So we're preventing you from going there.
You can't prevent me.
Why is that
Under
then?
what section are you going to use? Yeah.
We can
Just tell me what section you're going to use.
to prevent breach of the peace.
Yeah. So what section are you going to use for that?
Prevent breach of the peace.
Yeah, but what
That
section?
is the law.
That is the law. Yeah.
Legislation.
It's not. You have to have a section. You can't just say breach of the peace. Yeah. As I haven't called. I haven't called the breach of the peace yet. Yeah. I haven't called the breach of the peace. How do you know this? You don't know until I film.
Your presence going and walking in amongst them,
We'll see, won't we?
it's likely to cause a breach of the
We'll
peace.
see. If it does, you'll be arresting the people that preach the peace.
So we want to prevent you from actually causing a problem.
But you are breaching my rights. Yeah. You are. Because under Section 17 of the Public Order Act.
I've spoken to the boss.
No.
Okay, and you're obliged by these cordons here.
No, I'm going down there, left and back up, and you can't stop me.
You walk this side. But you
Yeah, I am, and you won't stop me either. And if you do stop me, then I'll be suing you. I will, and my legal team will be suing you and all.
Your presence over there is likely to cause a breach of the peace. That's what I'm just making you
No.
aware of.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
If it does,
You've been walking amongst that.
Yes.
You'll go over and actually trying to attack.
so because I walked in amongst this crowd here, yeah, I'm not allowed to walk in amongst this crowd. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that your presence over there.
So if you think, yeah, that these people, that these individuals on this side, yeah, are going to be committing crimes, then you should be there.
Speak to the boss if you want.
You know, you should speak. You should be speaking to them, shouldn't you? No, I'm going to carry on my lawful activity. Yeah, and if you infringe me in any way, yeah, then I will
You've been
sue you.
over there already.
He told me, them officers over there, that guy in that red jacket there, he told me, you can't be in this middle part. You're allowed to go around, down this road, across and back up. This is what he has told me in that red jacket. Yeah?
Don't speak to the red jacket.
No, he's here. I don't need to ask him. He's told me already.
Well, if he's
Yeah?
told you, then we'll confirm that they weren't.
Well, you confirm that with him, and in the meantime, I'm carrying on my business. You can't detain me. You can't stop me. Yeah, we'll always stay safe, won't we, yeah? This guy's coming to us though, yeah? They really do not like to be filmed, these lot, do they, yeah? What do you reckon, guys? Should we chance it in the Pantifa area? What do you reckon? I reckon this guy over here, look, yeah? Yeah, Potters, look, it's here, look, this guy here, yeah? You can ask me, yeah, you've got no power to stop me, yeah? You can't. Listen, listen, miss, what's your name, yeah? What's your name? What's your name? Tell me your name, tell me your collar number, and tell me where you are stationed at, please. Can you tell me, no, miss, can you tell me your name, collar number, and where you're stationed at, please? Miss, can you tell me, would you say that to a judge in a court, would you? Would you say that to a judge in a court? If a judge asked you to identify yourself, what would you say? If a judge actually asked you to identify yourself, what would you say? Read it off my shoulder number. Is that what you were telling him, would it? No, it's not. What's that? So, you should treat everybody equally. That's a very good comment you made there. Very well done. Yeah. Thank you for the soundbite. Everybody should be treated equally. Yeah. So now I'm asking you again, can you please identify yourself to me? No, I can't. Well, I can't read. I can't read. I can't read. Yeah, so you need to verbally. So when I make a complaint against you, yeah, yes. So I'd like your name. Thank you. Where are you stationed at? You do need to tell me. Sergeant, I suggest you go and look up Pace. Yeah, and I suggest you go and look up the new one. Yeah, don't start. The one that's just been published. Would it still be 2023, I believe, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yes, with the new amendments that revert to filming, yeah, and things like that. Yeah, there's been added in. Well, all sorts of stuff about filming, about identifying yourself, about stop and search records. No, I never said you are. I never said you are. Yeah, I never said you are. You need to tell me. You do need to tell me. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. It's a shame, isn't it? Yeah. So, what's the reasons why you're restricting my movement? Please. Yeah. I see you put it on. Thank you. Yeah.
It's all on there.
Yeah.
We're not restricting you.
You're not restricted. Okay, so I'm allowed to then. Yeah.
If you go over there, you're likely to lose British peace.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's legislation which is in place.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's more.
But I'm not the one breaching the peace, though.
No, your presence going over there to almost antagonise people. So we just don't want you to sort of antagonise people. Nice. We've got two sets of protests here.
Yeah. And I would like to enjoy both.
All we're just doing there is it's for your safety, and we just don't want to then have to use legislation and then it invokes stuff.
Listen, if somebody attacks me, and hits me, you will be arresting them, for assault. If somebody threatens me, we'll prevent it from happening. But if you've got people on the streets that you think, listen, you think, Okay.
Peaceful protest. You've been predominantly on this side. Your presence over here will make it a not.
I was predominantly on this side because Nick Tenconi was giving his speeches.
Right.
Yeah, and I wanted to film that for my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I'm not going to miss something, but it's obviously good for my YouTube channel, am I? Yeah. If I had my NUJ card with me now, yeah, there's nothing you could do. Yeah, but because I don't, you think that you can infringe my rights. Yeah, but it ain't going to happen. You know, not going to happen at all. If you feel that any one of them members of the public over there are going to attack me, yeah, and hit me or whatever, or commit any form of crime, then you will be arresting them.
We will want a peaceful.
Look how many people you've got watching. Yeah. Look how many people. Look. Yeah. This is all live streamed. You know. Buddy, I'm coming over there now. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. There you go. Can I film that? Thank you. Thank you. I'll come over. Yeah. 1 second. I'll come. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. We can have this. You know. I'm open for this. Yeah. I'm not on no one side. There you go. Listen, buddy, first and foremost, I'm not on anybody's side whatsoever. Yeah? Exactly. Yeah? I'm a peaceful person. Yeah? So can I get a close-up shot of... There you go. Yeah? So look, we've got 1,176 people in the live stream. Do you know what I mean? There you go. Exactly. Well, let's not go down that road now, yeah? So what are you actually protesting here for today, buddy?
This is just counter-protesting them, though, because they're protesting against like the refugees and the immigrants in here.
Right.
And they act like every single one of them is also like an illegal immigrant. They're not. There's refugees. There's people that need like help and whatnot. And also when they come, quite a lot of them are just using like bad language, like slurs and stuff. And it's just like against racism. And realistically, refugees aren't our main issue. Okay, it's the billionaires who need to be taxed. And people saying we're wasting money. Why are people holding Israel flags? We're funding Israel to cause a genocide in Gaza, free Palestine, and maybe instead of spending billions trying to fund the genocide, we could spend that money on war veterans and refugees. It's not one or the other. Why do people act like it's a refugee?
Goodbye.
Hello. Can I go?
No, I'm in the middle of committing a lawful activity under Section 17 of the Public Order Act. Yeah, I'm allowed to be here. Yeah, I'm not on no side. So can you go then, please? Yeah. No, listen. Come on. I'm not in no protest. I'm just filming. Listen, all I'm doing, I film that side. I film this side. Yeah, and that's it. Do you know what I mean?
As long as people, it's just because obviously if one comes, they more like come.
Nah, listen, I'm on my own.
Look, the way I see it, look. Refugees aren't the problem. We need to tax the billionaires, and if we stop funding a genocide in Gaza, maybe we can spend that money to help refugees. We can also help war veterans. We can also help the elderly. A lot of people. We vote Labour. Labour aren't left-wing at the minute. Labour are centre-right. They have gone against everything that left-wing parties stand for. I'm against right-wing parties, but you can be a right-wing voter and not be racist. You can be that, and I don't like that. But a lot of people, the hatred is growing in the UK, and it's upsetting. But I wish we could just do a nice protest or a nice talk like we are.
Yes.
But unfortunately, there's, what I mean, quite a lot of time I've been threatened for coming to these protests.
So have I.
And I've been threatened to be killed. They've written the docs.
So have I.
Facebook, and they block me, so I can't see it.
No, I won't do that. Yeah. I won't do that, yeah?
I don't care who's watching this because I know like what I'm saying. If you be with me or against me, but all it is we're here for peace. That's all it is, you know? We stand with anyone.
So what's your view on economic migrants?
Economic migrants?
Because you said because I think we can all, and I reckon we've got 1,200 people now, and I reckon a good 80-90% of them will agree with what you comment on refugees, yeah? But it's the economic migrants, yeah?
The thing is, people are making it seem like every single one of them is an economic migrant, and a lot of them is fleeing from conflict or, dictators, blah, blah, blah. And there's a lot of people that just need help. I think we should just show some humanity in general, you know? I feel like humanity is being lost in the UK at the minute, you know? Anyways, I can't lie, I really want to go back to the...
Go on, you go back, listen. Yeah, nice talking to you as well, yeah? Maybe just tell your friends I'm not, or if you know any of them, just say to them, look, you know what I mean? Like, he's, you know.
We might want to I don't know.
But we can be neutral, can't we? Do you know what I mean? We are allowed to be neutral, you know?
To be fair, I'm going, and if the police officer says that, you know what I mean? That's not my business.
Yeah, that's no problem, yeah.
But other people might feel threatened.
Yeah, I'm not here to threaten any. You see that, do you know what I mean? And anybody that was just standing there listening to us was talking.
I was saying in the video, main thing, don't blame refugees, don't blame immigrants, don't blame Muslims, it isn't their problems. The rich and the powerful are controlling you and they're manipulating you into thinking they are the issue. Do you know they're the rich make us fight against each other? Why is it this side versus this side? It should be us versus the rich. That's it, you know?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that, yeah. Thank you for that, yeah. Buddy, I'm not part of no protest, buddy, yeah? I'm not part of any protest, yeah? I'm not here to cause any trouble. Under Section 17 of the Public Order Act, yeah, I'm allowed to film anything, yeah?
I'm not saying you can't film it, I'm asking you
exactly,
away,
yeah. No, I'm going over there now.
That's getting closer to an issue. And I don't
No,
want
I don't want an issue either, to be honest with you.
But I think if you go over there, there will be.
No, I don't want an issue. I've just been speaking to this guy. What do you mean? Why has it always got to be about sides? Why can't people just be neutral and film? What's wrong with people? You know? What do you mean? You're the hate monger, I think, to be honest.
I'm going to ask you to come across the road with me.
Sir, you need to speak to her, not me.
No, I'm
yeah,
speaking
she's
to
the
you
one
at
that's
the
inciting it, yeah?
But you can film from over there.
All right, under what grounds are you doing that?
Because I think if you remain here, if you go any closer, it's going to be a breach of the peace and it's going to create an issue.
Okay.
So I have
Can you identify yourself as well, please, yeah?
28713, my name's DC Chapel, based out of Borden Police Station, got a panel
Right, thank you.
And like I said, because I've
Pardon?
going to breach the peace and asking
I'm not on no side. I'm not on no side, yeah. Because what I do is I've got a YouTube channel,
So can I
and I
move
feel
across to the
I'm not. The lady's talking to me, yeah.
I want to do this.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
I get
You
that.
know, I'm legally allowed to do this. Do you know
Well,
what
I'm
I
asking
mean?
you to move across. I've explained that I think this, you remaining here is going to create an issue.
If that's good,
create a risk of disorder.
I've just spoken to these ones over here, yeah. I've just explained to them. I've explained to the guy in the red bib, yeah.
Can we go and
You
have
know.
a chat over there? And I'm quite happy to
No,
have
I've had this chat with this lady. I've had this chat with this guy. I've had it now with 4 police officers now, and this lady. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want.
Wouldn't you want to have a chat with me? I'm such a happy, friendly guy.
Because I'm not a parrot. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself. And I know legally what I'm allowed to do. You know? And I don't want to go to the other side. I want to experience both sides. This is part of my YouTube, you know?
Like I've said, I think you remaining here or going any further is like to cause a breach of the peace. So I'm not going to go over there. Because I think it's going to cause a flare.
You can't do that. Yeah, because
yes, I can. I have the power to prevent a breach of the peace.
Yeah, and I'll sue you.
That's fine. Then
Yeah,
sue me.
I will.
Or the force.
Well, it won't be you personally.
I don't
you
know
know?
worth suing personally.
Well, no, because that's how it works, isn't it? Yeah.
But can I ask you to step
You don't
over
even
the road,
know me.
Sir, can I ask you to step over the road for me, please?
You can't stop me from going anywhere, yeah? I'll stand here and I'll explain to you. And if you want to start delving deep into legislation, then we can start delving deep into legislation. And then we can move into case law if you want, yeah?
We'd really like to.
Exactly, you know? Well, listen, at the end of the day, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone can come here and protest freely.
Yeah.
And you can film.
I know I can.
Nobody gets hurt and everyone can do
And I'm allowed to go over there to film.
But no, because I think
I
that's
am.
going to create an issue.
Well, listen, that's not my problem. If any of them tried to attack me or anything, yeah, then you would be dealing with them, not be dealing with myself. Do you know what I mean? And it's wrong. What you're doing is wrong. Yeah, it is wrong. No, it's wrong.
What I'm going to do
Yeah,
is ask you to basically
exactly.
stay this
You
side
know?
of the road, please, sir.
I'll go where I want to go.
Well, then,
You know?
if we keep on, we'll have the conversation again. But all I'm doing
If you keep on harassing me, yeah, because
it's not
it is harassment. Because this guy told me, yeah, in that red bib there, that I was allowed to, and he's the one in charge, and he's the one that says that I'm allowed to. This one here in the red bib, yeah, the man's calling you, yeah. So this man in that, could you ask him, yeah? We'll go back to him and ask him.
Asked me to move you, sir.
No, he said to me, right, so I want to speak to this one, yeah?
No, so you say this
No,
side.
I want to speak to this
No,
one in the
so
red
I
top.
said this is
No,
the
I want to
side,
speak to this
and I
one,
don't
yeah?
know you'd like
No, I will go there, yeah?
Huh?
I'm going to walk over there.
No, if you say this side, Chris.
No, I'm going to go, you know? Inspector, when we was just up there a minute ago, yeah, you said to me, don't go in between the two things, go out go round, go down to where the lady was standing, cross the road, and then you can walk up this side. But you can't go in between the two cordons. Yeah.
Be over there.
No.
You're clearly associated with.
No,
that
I'm
group.
not associated with that group. Just because.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your sign.
Yeah, just because a lot of people know my YouTube channel doesn't mean that I'm associated with them in any way. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just like saying that you drive a Ford and I drive a Ford to me and you're associated. You know? I am neutral. Look at my YouTube channel. And you'll see.
I'm afraid I'm not watching your YouTube
No, I'm
channel,
talking to the lady, this lady here, yeah? No, I'm not.
If it's going to cause an issue being
It's
over
not.
here, which from my colleagues it appears to have, then
No.
ultimately we may need to move you over the other side, which
Look,
is what we've got to.
this lady here, she tried to cause an issue, yeah, with this guy, yeah? Then I explained to them, look, I'd spoken with you, yeah, you were
told
talking...
to the other side of the road. I don't really want to use force to do that. I'd rather you
Okay,
move to
so
the
I
other
want to know, I will go on my own accord, yeah, but I want to know under what grounds and under what sections, yeah, that you are doing this under, yeah, because tomorrow morning I will be filing in a complaint, yeah.
I'm Inspector Bryant, 28630 from Aldershot Police Station. I'm doing this to prevent a breach of the peace, okay?
Right.
If you wish to make a complaint about, sir, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to do that.
That's good, isn't it?
You're more than welcome to do that, okay? You can call 101, you can go onto the IOP.
No, my legal team will do that for me, yeah. I've got 5 civil claims going through already, so,
That's absolutely
you know.
In the meantime, I'm going to ask you to go over to the other side of the
No
road.
problem, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Even though you went back on what you said, yeah.
So, as I've said, where it's going to cause an issue and there might be a breach of the peace.
Even though you went back on what you said, yeah. There we go, guys. Another lot. No, they don't care because the money doesn't come from their pocket, does it? Yeah. Maybe if the money come from their pocket, then they would care.
There's loads of it all over here.
God, that battery is burning, guys, yeah? Sorry, people, sorry. I know. But we get accused of it all the time, yeah?
Stop the hurry.
When it goes, if anyone wants to go and meet them now, let's have a chat. You're welcome to. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you again, guys. Yeah, please do stay and mingle, have a shout at the left, keep it sensible, obviously. Again, thank you everyone who came today. We've had people from the Conservative Party, Reform and UKIP coming, so it shows we can unite across the right to do what's right for our local communities. So thank you so much, everyone, again, and have a great rest of your day.
I'm here, Angela. Potters International. Protest outside the Migrant Hotel. They've got it boxed off, look. We've got no way of getting in this hotel today, guys. It's fully guarded. They're blocking the highway, look, in their car, in their vans. Hello, officers. How you doing? You all right? Yeah. Private property, no trespassing. What would they do if they was trespassing, do you reckon?
Sorry?
What do you reckon they would do if they was trespassing? Probably call the police, wouldn't they?
Probably.
There's not a lot the police could do for that, though, is there? If it was trespassing, there wouldn't be a lot, would it, I suppose?
Depends on the intent.
What if somebody was just walking around there filming?
I don't know. But obviously it's private property, so they wouldn't want people on it. So they would probably call us and ask them to be removed.
But you couldn't remove them, though, could you?
Trying to breach the peace, potentially.
Is that the way you'd go down, yeah? But to prevent. But filming in a publicly accessible area can't be classed as breach of the peace, can it?
No.
No, it can't be, no. And that would be if that gate was open and I'm just saying, if it was open and you walked in, filming there wouldn't be a problem, would it?
That used to be officers' mess, 1950s and 60s.
Did it?
What have we got now? A bunch of officers in there, right, haven't we? No?
Well, I've actually filmed a lot of these hotels, yeah. You've seen my videos on YouTube, yeah.
What's your name on YouTube?
He knows it, but don't say it too loud because I don't want these lot to know, to be honest with you, yeah.
Right, you tell me in a minute.
Somebody comment my YouTube channel name, yeah? We've got like 1,300 people in the chat at the moment.
Right, okay. Alright, have a look at that one.
Someone comment my name in the chat, yeah?
I won't be able to read it off my
There you go, there it is, there you see it. AY Audits.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, many people are going now.
Good job, you're doing a good job, mate.
Thank you, yeah? Thank you for the discussion, yeah? See you all later, whoever that was just leaving. Yeah, most people are leaving now, guys, by the looks of it. See you later, buddy. Nick, no, the other night you was doing the spaces on X. I put in to request to talk. AY_audits. If you can remember that next time, can I come up and talk?
Ben, our chairman, controls it.
Does he? Oh, I just. Yeah.
He should let you up.
Sorry, buddy. No, not today, not today. I did come here though to film this hotel, and the gate was locked when I come here to film it, and that wall, and I thought I ain't jumping over no walls to go inside. Who we got there? Oh no, it's crazy this chat, isn't it? I had to, Tommy, for this one, buddy. There's a couple of Jewish flags there. St. George over there, though. Oh, I wouldn't feel too safe at night. Littering, don't like it, do we, guys? You alright, buddy?
Yeah, mate, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Nice one.
Little bit of filming.
Sorry?
Little bit of filming.
Yeah,
Shame I can't go that side and film, but
that's over there.
yeah. I'd like to film that side.
You don't come across like, you know, someone that would probably hate if you speak like incognito, essentially.
No, they won't let me over here. The police said no.
No, what stopped you from going over the road there?
I tried to.
Down the road.
I did, that's what I done.
See, it goes to show how people have put their front to us, sticking a little finger up at there. That's what goes to show.
What time's it meant to finish?
Sorry, I don't know. But you know, we'll say as long as we need to. But I'm off to the Markston Festival in July, though. I'm going to do that.
The where?
The Markston Festival. 5th of July, we're all going to go up there.
I know.
Yeah, I've done for the last 2 years now. It's really good.
Yeah. You from around this area?
What, sorry?
From around this area?
No, it's in London. It's the Markston.
No, I'm saying, are you from around this area?
I'm from Reading.
From Reading, yeah?
Reading, yeah. So unfortunately, because we get the playoffs, I get to be here today. That's all right.
A lot of music, guys. I don't know how long it's going to go on for. We'll ask an officer. No, but I think now, you know, now he took that thing down. I think it's going to be very soon. I think it's going to be this month, I think. Allegedly, anyway, yeah. Allegedly. I think about the 26th. But don't. How long is it lasting? How long is it lasting? No? I thought it was like restricted times, like 2 hours, 3 hours.
I think they said there'd be about 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I want to stay out of the music if we can. There goes the lefties, look, getting escorted. Guys, I'll put you down for a second, yeah? Just give me I just want to charge up some GoPro batteries. Problem is, it's too much music.
What the hell?
Crazy, isn't it?
Is that the ones who were meant to be counter-protesting here, yeah?
Yeah, so you've got these ones on this side, counter-protesting. You've got another little group on that side that's just down there as well. Like, there's another little group.
What, counter-protesting as well?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
I don't understand how people are patriotic. How honestly, it drives me nuts how these people are so accepting.
do you know what?
Drives me nuts.
What? Okay, so I say this, yeah, I'd probably say a good 80-90% of us agree with refugees, yeah, if they're coming from some women and children coming from war-torn places.
My point is, they're travelling.
No, they're not.
They're traveling through 6-7 safe countries, yeah. And if they wanted to come here the right way, like a refugee, they'd pay £30-40, get a visa and get a flight over here. But
Exactly.
because they're criminals, they don't want to be known who they are. Yes, they'd rather pay a smuggler £2,000-3,000 to come over and then throw their documents in the sea. Come here and say, I'm a child.
Mate, I've got a YouTube channel and I film these migrant hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's your channel?
AY. AY.
Yeah.
Underscore.
That one.
Audits. The top one, look.
Oh yeah. I bet you've met Billy Moore in that then, you haven't you?
That's my channel there, look, yeah.
This one here?
Yeah, that's my channel. No, I've never met Billy Moore.
Have you not met
No,
him?
I've never met him. No, I've never met him. Yeah. Would have liked to meet him down a dark alley either, to be honest.
No, you don't like him?
No, I'm not saying I don't like him. I'm just saying he's, you know, like you wouldn't want to meet him down a dark alley, would you? Do you know what I mean?
That's right, lad.
Yeah.
Secret,
No,
man.
but I go round, I film loads of these hotels, buddy. Yeah, I film loads of them. Yeah, from Newcastle all the way down here.
So I have my own page on Facebook.
What is it?
Who has your vote?
Right, I'll have a look later.
So this is my page now.
They always keep reposting my videos, that one. Resurgent News.
Yeah.
Always reposting my videos. I videoed that migrant coming out of the hotel.
That's how many I've viewed. I created my page 7-8 weeks ago. I've had 1.3 million people view my stuff. I'm getting 400-500 likes on everything. People
Bro,
saying
on
my
my,
stuff is going mad.
I had 2 million views last month. Just off videos on YouTube, yeah?
That's wicked, that.
Like 30-minute videos, 40-minute videos.
I put a video up on Lee Anderson the other day, you know, speaking at a conference, got 320 likes on my own page.
Yeah, it's good that, isn't it?
Honestly, my page is popping. Look, just a little thing like that about Keir Starmer, 181 likes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's welcome.
You know, we've brought a boat all sprayed up saying no more boats. It'll be alright down here, won't it?
Yeah, of course it will.
Let's go and get it, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that, buddy. Yeah.
10-15 minutes.
Mate, they'll be going soon.
What you say?
Let's see what Nick is going to say, yeah?
Steer that away to paying taxes. That's what
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling this guy out. You want a piece? Your name is T. I have evidence of you being violent to local councillors. I'm calling You're getting called out. Let's hear what you've got to say, team. I'm calling you out, man to man. Charity boxing match, you and me. 3 3-minute rounds. What's your answer? Everyone look at the individual that identifies as a mutant behind Teague. That is Teague's brother. Look at Teague's father. The guy on the bongos. That's Teague's father. What did you expect was going to be produced? That man is a violent, far-left extremist who's been drafted in by the Socialist Workers' Party to be their front man. Stop the fear. Refugees are welcome here. They have been drafted in by the Socialist Worker Party. That's what they do. They identify new far-left talent. The guy in the green hat is called Teague, and he will not speak back because he's frightened, because he's afraid. He attacked a reform councillor in Rushmore. He's also deployed violence against an associate of mine. This guy thinks he's a communist fighter. He's been called out. What do you have to say?
Refugees are welcome here. Stop the hate. Stop the fear. Refugees are welcome here. Stop the hate. Stop the fear. Refugees are welcome here. Stop the hate. Stop the fear. Refugees are welcome here. Stop the hate.
What is this? What have you done? Let me guess, you identify as a stay-at-home mum. What is this? What are you doing? Go on then.
Stop the fear.
You make hand gestures. You want to bait me? Go on then. What are you doing? Why are you masking up?
Stop the fear.
What are you doing?
Refugees are
They're not refugees, they're illegals.
Stop the hate.
They're illegals.
Refugees are
They're not refugees, they're illegals.
Stop the hate.
They're illegals. They're illegals. They're illegals. They're illegals. Where are they going? Where are they going? Where are they going?
Good day for it, isn't it?
In people's communities. Where are they going?
Do they supply you sun cream or anything? Or no? You'd think they would do health and safety and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because the world is health and safety mad now, isn't it? I know, but I was working for a scaffolding firm once, and they had to give us sun lotion. Yeah.
How often do we get decent weather in the UK, mate?
Lovely. The majority of young people on that side who unfortunately are within my demographic, I will show my love to my face because there's a distinction. I am not groomed and indoctrinated into the far left, rather outright conservatism, whereby my political ethos is I will change anyone to be kind and civil to me, unlike you feral dogs who will never have been arrested, discriminated in my college, or forced out by society. Now for the Fruit family over there, who unfortunately descend a legacy of...
Which one?
I want you
Is it?
to accept the challenge over there. So, according to the
Get a wash, have no fear, shower gel won't kill you.
demographic for authoritarian fascism. Secondly, debating 60-year-olds on immigration policy. What nation are these people living from? France! Albania! Why are you implying that France classified
Refugees are welcome here. Stop the hate.
I call you insane. All of the brainless morons on the left, both physically and ideologically, Refugees are welcome.
Refugees are welcome here. Stop the hate. Stop the fear. Refugees are welcome.
And if you stand for justice, you will face in the eyes of the people that you believe discrimination and fascist and keep for men. Even though you believe men can be women and women can be men.
Probably stays about 50 at most. Legal advisor, legal observer. Oh, who are you reporting for? Freelance, yeah. You need to get yourself a camera. Oh, you got a camera, bro, yeah? Yeah. This one, this guy. I reckon it's nearly finished now anyway, to be honest. Seems to be dying down a little bit. It's a wise decision, but I've got to drive another 2 hours to get home, so it might not be such a wise decision for myself. East London. Yeah. I do a lot of filming, like migrant hotels for YouTube. Go inside, have a look around, you know, try and get in, have a little look about, that kind of thing. Upload it to YouTube. People are interested in it, you know, which is not too bad. Give you a few quotes if you want. Because I film migrant hotels, and obviously I knew this was happening here, and I thought, well, why not? You know? Loads. Get some interesting questions, yeah? Get some interesting questions. Yeah, look, I could have put the... Yeah, there you go. I've caught them working. I've caught illegal immigrants working from migrant hotels, yeah? I've actually seen them coming out with Uber bikes and going to do food deliveries. I've got footage from inside of a migrant hotel in Newcastle with flyers on the board with a QR code asking them if they're to check that their delivery bikes are road legal. Stuff like this. But normally I'd film both sides, yeah. But the police won't let me go that side today for some reason. And my channel name is AY underscore audits. AUDITS. And my email address is there. If you want to use any pictures or if you want to use anything from there, yeah, just give me a shout, yeah. And it's you're more than welcome if you ask. You know, you're more than welcome to. Yeah? No, I don't give my name. Yeah, but it's AY underscore audits. That's my name. Well, that's what everyone calls me anyway. East London. Right, guys, look, little interview with the freelancer. You never know. Might find ourselves in the Guardian next week. Do you know what? I've got no grievance with either side. Yeah, I would probably say 80–90% of us probably agree on all the same stuff. You know, like, because when you think about it, like refugees are welcomed, you know, if they're genuine refugees, do you know what I mean? But we've got to understand that a lot of these are not genuine refugees, you know, so you need to, people need to understand that, you know, and when you've been to some of the places that I've been to, and inside some of the places I've been to, you know, I speak to a lot of migrants, you know, like, you get a good understanding on body language and stuff, you know, like, of who's genuine and who's not, do you know what I mean? Well, come on. This is basic common sense. And when we've got people, it's only my opinion, but when we've got people coming in off a boat and 6 to 12 hours later, they've been issued with an ID card, they've been issued with an Aspen card, and they're then in a hotel, and then the next morning or the same day, they're actually freely allowed to walk amongst the streets. I don't think that's right, you know, whether it's a refugee or not, to be honest with you. I don't think that's the way it should be at all, you know. Do you know what it was? It was more of like the two-tier system that I see in place. Yeah, like now Labour are trying to say that it's costing £4 million a day to house migrants. Yeah. Well, we know this is not true because we know that Belvedere Group, who own Ibis hotels, we know from Companies House that last year they made £700 million profit. So if you break that down over a year, that's more. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's like £2 million a day just for one company. Then you've got to talk about Holiday Inn, then you've got to talk about Best Western, then Crown Plaza. You start going through these companies and you're like, hold on a minute, no way on earth. You know, are you costing £4 million? You know, in my opinion, do you know what I mean? It's not just that it's tax. It's not just how it's like it's taxpayer money. For me, it's more like we should all be treated equal, first and foremost. Now, I went to a hotel in Stevenage, and there was British people sleeping outside in tents, right outside a migrant hotel. Why are you not housing these people? Why are you not giving them? I went to a hotel in Darlington, and they was getting ready for migrants within the next 2 weeks. I said, why are you not going up to the city centre, grabbing homeless people and saying, look, come and stay here for a few weeks. We're in winter time, for Christ's sake. Do you know what I mean? Look up, treat everybody equal if that's what you're going to do. But that's my point.
It's what you're seeing
Yeah, you know, like, and things, you look at like the pensioners and stuff. You take £6 million a year off of a pensioner, or not off of one pensioner, but off all the pensioners, £6 million a year, but we go by your numbers and you're happy to spend £4 million a day on this. You know, you just can't make it up really, can you? There's never 400 people there, guys. There's not even 50 of them. Yeah, but even this side has dwindled off a little bit as well, yeah? So I can see it start to go soon. Where can I read it? If you do write it. Yeah. You should try and get some interviews with them ones. This is, well, so I was neutrally reporting, yeah, and unfortunately I left my NUJ card at home, So I wasn't going to bother using it. I just go with protest. There's certain rules in place that you can walk freely between the two, but they've stopped me today. They wouldn't let me go into this side because normally I'd have a look at both sides, you know. Because it's always good to get 2 points of an argument. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, we all talk about free speech and stuff. So come on, do you know what I mean? Let's sit down and have these discussions. Just because we might have different opinions on things doesn't mean that you've got to hate each other. Do you know what I mean? You should just be, because like I say, probably 80-90% of us here will probably all agree on the same thing. You've just got, across both sides. Oh, yeah, definitely, you know. Because refugees probably are welcome, let's be real. Do you know what I mean? Women and children, and do you know what I mean? Nobody wants to see harm coming to women and children. I don't care who you are, you know. But when, like I say, when you've got undocumented men coming left, right, and centre, it's a problem, you know. And when we're British people, it doesn't matter what ethnicity you are. If you're British and you're not getting treated the same, do you know what I mean? It's wrong, you know. No. When I'm out filming, I don't really give my opinion, really, to be honest with you. You know, I'll just stay neutral, obviously, so then I can move between the two, you know, and I don't really get involved in it too much, really. Obviously, I've got my own opinion, like you've got your own opinion. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, if we wasn't here doing this, we might express our opinions, but we can't, can we? So, or we can, but same as these guys. They've got their opinions. Do you know what I mean? But they will never give you their opinion. But I'm going back this side anyway. Good luck with your journalism. Yeah. Hopefully you. What's that, buddy?
Are you okay to be photographed?
No, not really, bro. No, not really. Yeah. I can if I do that. Yeah.
No worries.
You can if you do that, mate. You can get my logo for my YouTube channel, put that there instead, Give me some free publicity. But I said to your colleague here, she wants to have a look, more than welcome, have a look at it. There's definitely some interesting, some interesting videos on there if GB News want to grab them. So, just ask first. Don't steal, all right? See you later.
How many votes did you get? Going home. All of you. Going home. That voice is Italian. Wow.
Yeah, you brought it out, yeah? There you go. No boats. You get him to get your boat and then you've put it over there. It's there. It's a good idea. Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, it's a good idea.
On the road, patrolling, interacting with the community. Now they're talking universities by woke left-wing activists.
And the police are talking about them, they could handle it.
Bro, do you know in the 90s when I was growing up, old Bill will give you a dig. Yeah, you know if you got out of line, old Bill will give you a dig. Yeah, but you would respect them a little bit more than what you would do now. Do you know what I mean?
You can't respect these people I mean, I showed
No,
you a
no,
video
no.
the other day on my page. I swear I've got about 30,000 views on it in about 3 days. I don't know if you've seen it. That old lady, she put a sticker on her window saying, basically, go to Starbucks. And police said, that's offensive, we want your details. The old woman refused to give her details. She had 4 police officers, about a 60-year-old woman, throw her to the floor, restrain her and put her in handcuffs and then lock her up. Now, that is the type of policing that our police...
Where is that video? Was it done 30k? I'll share it for you if you want on my YouTube channel, yeah? I'll share it for you, yeah?
That's your vote. That's my page. Also YouTube channel.
AY_audits. I film these hotels, buddy. Just migrant hotels I film. Yeah. I go inside, have a look around inside. You know, Laudits?
I've seen Truth Hurts 101.
Yeah, Truth Hurts 101. Yeah. Yeah, I'm catching Truth Hurts. East London.
Nigel!
Live stream. But, I'm gonna have a look, yeah, later on, yeah? When I get back, I think I've seen this video, yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen it, yeah, but I'll share that for you later on, yeah? No, you're alright. Yeah, I don't do too bad on there, you know. Truth Hurts is the hotel inspector, and I'm the hotel investigator. That's good. They did say they was going somewhere, yeah? I ain't going. No more speeches, I don't think. I think Nick is going now, to be honest with you.
I wish they'd bring these hats to sell. People say to me, people ask me, where'd I go? Where'd you get one? Where'd you get one? If you brought a few there, I'm going to get you some cards with QR codes on. Yeah, I'd directly put it to the website. Yeah, they do that mega one.
Nick, what do you reckon? You reckon Tommy get out this month? Now he's deleted that video?
Yeah, but the awareness as well. It's like,
I reckon he will. I reckon he will. It's the other case he'd have to worry about though, isn't it? With a phone, not giving the PIN number, I suppose.
Nick, I got room for one more!
So guys, it's actually going to be ending now. I reckon it's actually ending now, guys. Can you stand this side so then they hit you first? You stand that side and I stand there. They'll hit you first then, won't it? I reckon it's nearly finished, guys, to be honest. Thank you, Gillian.
I don't know where I'm going. Nigel, sorry, I don't know who I'm going with.
Have you got your car?
Yeah, I have. Let's go right. Whoever's driving needs to lead the charge and remove themselves from this situation.
Okay, let's go.
Whoever's driving. You driving? Yeah. Right. Yeah, spots have we got? I can get by. Right, cool. Right, so we can carry 4 more guys. Okay. Jack, you got your own car? Very cool. Guys, to your left. Carl. James, to your left.
So as everyone seems to be going now.
Israel will live forever! From Hamas! From the all of Hamas will be dead!
So guys, as that is now pretty much dying down, everybody is going. We will keep the live stream rolling for a minute and we shall go. Oh. I can go that way? Yeah, thank you. Yes, guys. So there's one last view. One last look before we actually head off. Yeah. Oh. This is a... You must admit though, Hampshire police is not as clued up as the Met. Oh, you try? You infringe people's rights though, sir. Okay, Gillian. Where is he, Gillian? Get rid of him. Yeah, we're going to get out of here, guys. We'll keep the live stream rolling. Wasn't a bad day. Not a bad bit of filming today. Let me take sunglasses off, guys. Thank you, Old King Cow. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't see it, yeah? Yeah, my car's parked up here, to be honest with you. I parked my car down here. No problem, Scottish veteran. You got that membership yet, Scottish? Yes, the live will be saved. The live will be saved. And then we'll take out a few little clips. Hello, Jojo. Got mistaken for Laudits a few times, Jojo. I am on TikTok. AY_audits on all of my socials, yeah? On all of my socials, AY_audits. Hello, TGA. You got a membership. There you go, Aaron. Aaron, you can see all my live streams in there. This live stream, guys, will be obviously open to everybody. But normally when I'm at the hotels, thank you very much, Karina. When I'm at the hotels, I put all of mine in there, yeah. Right. Don't know what time it is. Yeah, I ain't got a clue what time it is, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you the time. What time is it, guys? Where am I going now? Oh, didn't want to do that, did I? did not want to do that one. 3 p.m. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? 3 minutes to 3. That's not too bad at all, actually, to be honest. Nice little Saturday out, though, wasn't it? Nice little day out today. Can't beat that. Got 2. So we've got 1 battery charging. 1 battery is charging. Sorry guys, I've just put you there for a little while, yeah? That can go there. Have a drink of water. See you later, buddy.
All right, mate.
Yeah, see you later, mate. No problem, Aaron. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it a day now. Oh, look at this. I want to show you this actually, yeah? The fit today, guys, yeah? We ended up purchasing a pair of these. What do you reckon? Got the legs out again today, grey shorts. Much more than 4 million a day, yeah? Much more than £4 million a day. One company made £700 million in a year profit. Nothing wrong with Sports Direct, Patrick. But you know what, Patrick? You, my son, are going. You are going. Remove. You, Mr. Patrick, are out of here, my son. You, Mr. Patrick, you've just fucked it for yourself. And you can keep coming up with your other things. Nothing wrong with Sports Direct at all. Yeah, I'll tell you, nothing wrong with Sports Direct at all. Right, guys. Yeah, hello, DP. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming, yeah? War of the Wovers is in the house. But guys, listen, I need to go. It's been a pleasure. I might do a live stream in a little while on my journey home. But it's been a pleasure. Great to see you all. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I really appreciate all of you. Yeah, every single one of you. See you later, Jojo. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.